This is the Millennial Entrepreneur checking in with another video of what every entrepreneur should avoid. And this just goes to show these are what I think are the top 3 things that every entrepreneur should avoid, and we'll break those things down. Kids. In this chart, you will see 3 things. You'll see the state, you'll see the percentage, and then you'll see the dollar amount. That percentage is the percentage of the annual cost of the child care per year. And then so you'll see for Illinois, the average cost per year for child care is $12,000. When you're in jail, you're not able to focus, you're not able to move freely, you're not able to really do the things that an entrepreneur should be doing in the field. So please avoid jail at all costs. I saw this clip that I wanted to share, and just wanted to share this, and it was about people that were in jail.
Frequent flyer is not dangerous, but we have probably spent millions of dollars on this guy.
Frontline takes you inside one American neighborhood where getting locked up is a part of everyday life.
The system's set up for them to fail because when they come out of prison, there's nothing for them.
And inside one state that is trying to fix a broken system.
Incarceration has become the response to every social problem that we encounter.
Jail didn't work. Prison doesn't work.
We need to distinguish between who we're mad at and who we're afraid of.
Prison state.
What I want to talk about is litigation and getting sued. So when you're getting sued as an entrepreneur, you're risking not only the financial debt or obligation that you may have to pay, but also you're losing your time too. That's being sued or having to go through any type of litigation. These are things that will take up a lot of your time. So that's one of the things that you're going to want to avoid. You're going to want to always have legal representation or counsel available for yourself. You're going to want to understand your contracts and do so in good faith. So with that, there was another video or a clip that I want to share that was talking about getting
The first
sued.
thing you need to know is that lawsuits are ridiculously expensive. Now that's no surprise to anyone, I'm sure, but it's important that you realize just how expensive litigation is, whether you win or lose, because that's really the basis for all of the other tidbits we'll get into. Right or wrong, win or lose, lawsuits suck incredible amounts of time, money, and energy away from you and your business. Well, first of all, it means that it's almost never worth it to deal with litigious people or litigious companies. You should always do business with anyone, whether you're buying, selling, or partnering. And one of the things that you should definitely look out for is if the person or organization you're considering doing business with is involved in a lot of lawsuits. Whether they constantly sue or they constantly get sued, this is a major red flag that you're likely to get sucked into lawsuits too if you decide to go ahead and get involved with this person or this company. So you should probably think twice about doing so. Secondly, it sadly means that bullies often win. Because litigation is so expensive, it's easy to be forced to give in even when you're right and the opposing side is wrong. If you're going up against a big company with its deep pockets and high-paid lawyers, they know they can likely just stretch the process out until you can't afford to continue and bury your lawyer with their legions of them. Sometimes it's just best to take the settlement because more often than not, the better lawyer wins, not the side that's right, and you might spend every penny you have only to lose if you actually go to court. is something to remember as you move forward with building your business and decide how you'll proceed and who you'll work with. Many entrepreneurs think that they have the law to fall back on if bad things happen, and that's often a naive view, unfortunately. Yes, a contract with a huge multinational is awesome, but do you have the resources to go after them if they breach that contract? You should definitely do whatever you can to prevent litigation, researching who you work with, definitely get everything in writing, etc., as opposed to just assuming you'll win out in the lawsuit.
These were my top 3 things that you should avoid as an entrepreneur, just because, you know, not only do these things halter your entrepreneurial spirit, but they will, you know, take a toll on you financially and take your time away that you could be committing towards your business and helping you grow and thrive, you know. So you want to avoid things. And the thing is, with kids, you know, I'm not saying avoid kids altogether. I'm saying if you're a young entrepreneur and you're trying to figure things out, you know, you want to, you know, try to figure things out first. You know, try to understand your business, try to understand what your goals are. You know, write a business plan first. You know, have that together before, you know, trying to have kids or start a family, because those things can wait. You know, they can wait. So I'm not saying don't have kids, but, you know, plan for your future first, because, you know, with doing that, you'll be able to take care of you'll be in a better position to take care of your kids or your children. So definitely want to plan that out first. And then with jail, you definitely just want to avoid jail in general. There's no benefits of being in jail. As a matter of fact, that's the opposite of what an entrepreneur should, you know, pursue or be doing, being in jail. And then, so quite frankly, that's just what it is. That's self-explanatory. And then lastly, with litigation and being sued, this is whether you're the plaintiff or the defendant. In either scenario, your time is going to be pulled away from what you could be doing for your business. So again, I mean, if you're being sued, then there's, again, the cost of paying your lawyers and basically taking your time and your focus away from, again, what you could be, the focus that you could be putting towards your business. So you want to avoid that at all costs. You want to stay with good legal representation. You want to stay aware of, you know, your contracts and your obligations to the parties involved in those contracts, and basically stay on that level. So yeah, but that's my video, and I want to sign off, and I want to wish that everybody stay blessed and not stressed. This is the Millennial Entrepreneur signing off.